Hello everyone. How you be? How's your body? What's going on in your universe and world? We kicked off January. We're at a little more at the middle of January now. We just finished the Profit class and I'm just starting after 12 years of being a facilitator in Access, starting to really become aware of what Gary has been inviting us to with relaxation. Like, how often have we perceived information our magical bodies are gifting us and immediately going to reaction? Immediately going to want to fight, resist, react, and make it be that we have a problem that we have to solve. Now, we start to learn about tools that help us with that, get us more aware, give us more choice. But how often are we still at that reaction mode when we perceive something in someone else's world? And then that awareness, thinking it's ours and it's a problem that we need to overcome to be able to actually create something different. And one of the things that really this profitability class invited me to is my wacky weirdness. You know, there's so many things that I knew, even the last 12 years, I've known my whole life, or this particular life. And it just was so freaking easy, and it was so different than everyone else that I found myself making it be wrong or being something that was too good to be true. And I wonder if we weren't looking at fixing anything or solving anything, what would you ask for? What would you invite into your life? And being here at Elagar, being with the horses, like the horses don't know anything about the crazies that we function from. They really know only what is true with the universe, which is to be. Yeah, they can have pain. They can have some things coming up that, you know, you would say, well, are they really being? Yeah. But they invite us to that space of being us. Not your family, not your lover, but for you to be you. And that's really what nature just presumes of us that we're gonna be. There's a tree right next to my casita. And this tree, it's really interesting, had been so bushy in October. I was so excited to its growth, but it was hitting the roof. So they ended up trimming it. And when I arrived, I really paid attention to this tree and see, does it require anything, any energies or anything else? And I realized it just wanted me to be and receive with it. And do you know, a couple days later, I was pulled to check out the tree from inside. And when I did, I saw a bird, this beautiful bird, in a nest. And I was like, oh my God, it's a mama. There's some eggs there. And she was there every day. I never saw her leave. And I was like, this is so interesting because I really didn't see. There's usually a male bird that comes and feeds the mom so the mom can lay on the egg. But I wasn't really seeing anyone and I wasn't seeing her leave. And then the other day, I was like, wow, I actually don't see her in there anymore. And do you know, a few hours later, I looked again and there was a new baby bird there. And this baby bird might be a little baby, but it's still an infinite being with so much consciousness, which is exactly how we were before we jumped into the body, or the body jumped into us. actually, we came in knowing the world is infinite. There's infinite possibilities, and we are so unique. We create so differently, and we were coming to bring new possibilities to our families, to the world, to the earth. And I really wonder if we allow ourselves to receive, like this baby bird, oh my gosh, it was hiding. You could only see its eyes. And then the more I engaged with it and I was willing to receive and give simultaneously, my whole body would come alive and be so tickly. The next time, like, which was like a minute later or a minute after that, it actually peeked its head even more. But I was like, wow, like, what has been desiring to contribute to us that maybe we haven't really allowed that receiving? And if we did, what else could we generate and create? So I wonder, what would you and your body actually like to create today on this new 10 seconds? What would you and your body like to create? And what fun can you have choosing it, being it, receiving it? And what are the elements in the world that would like to contribute to that? Yeah. And what contribution can I be? What contribution can what we're creating be to what you desire to create? We have a bunch of things coming up. We have money and entities. We have lies of money. We have the voice of possibilities, business done different, 10 keys to total freedom. We have conscious horse, conscious rider right outside of Barcelona. We're also going to do an intro to symphony there. Would any of those energies, flavors, spices be a contribution to you and the futures you desire to create? Because really, profit is when we're willing to actually ask, choose, and allow ourselves to create with what we know is possible. And allow those todays, nows, and the futures to actually be created. And that includes money. That includes so many possibilities. So what profitability have you already generated, created, and actualized? Maybe you haven't acknowledged yet. And what would like to dance and play with you to create even more profitability in the world? See you soon.